hey, my friend was just asking me who my favorite childhood superhero is. Today, we are going to be checking out the app FastingHero. So without further ado, let's get right into this review. Alright, here we are on the main interface. As you can see, it says start fasting, and if you look on the top left hand corner, you're going to see this star icon, and when you tap on that, this is where you can check your completed fast, days fasted, and hours fasted. We also have a chart that we can see here of our recent fasts, and you even have the option to add a past fast. So when you tap on that, it's going to ask you when you started fasting, and this is where you can make some adjustments. Below that, you can check your current start time, which is currently 5 p.m. and when you tap on edit, this is where you can make some edits to this as well. And here towards the very bottom, we do have a monthly view chart. Back on the main interface, if you look on the top right hand corner, you'll see this clock icon, and when you tap on that, it doesn't do anything. Here we have our main fasting circle, and over here where it says 16:8, that is the current schedule that I am following, and if you tap on the pencil icon, this brings us to fasting times where you can choose your preferred interval. Here under beginner, we have 12:12, 13:11, and 14:10. Here under intermediate, we have 15:9, 16:8, and 17:7. And finally, here under advanced, we have 18:6, 19:5, and 24. Back on the main interface, we can see that it says today and that our fast starts at 5 p.m., which also says that it is our preferred fast start. Below that, you can check when you start, and when you tap on edit, this is again where you can make some edits for when you start fasting, and below that you can see your goal of when your fast ends. Below that, we obviously have our start and stop fasting button, and when you tap on that, you can now see that we have started fasting. You can check the elapsed time as well as the time remaining. Next, when you tap on end fast, it's going to ask you if you're sure you want to end your fast or if you would like to continue fasting. We're just going to tap on end fast, select save, continue, then it's going to ask if you would like to rate their app. And just like that, we have officially ended our fast. Now we are on the stats tab, but we have already gone over this. Now we are on the plan tab, but we've already gone over this as well. Next thing that we can check here are the settings, and the way that you check that is to go under stats, go to the top right hand corner, tap the gear icon, and here we are, the settings. This is where you can edit your profile, and when you tap on that, this is where you can edit your name, your gender, as well as your weight and height. And you have the option to log out or delete your account. You can also check your notifications, where you have 3 categories, so you can turn on just general notifications, or you can have the app tell you when to start fasting and when to end your fast, and you have some privacy settings as well as some terms of use. Alright, I think that's about all we need to know. Now, what do I like about the app? Well, as per usual, I do like the fact that the app is pretty minimal. I also like that it only shows you everything that you need to know and isn't so crowded and messy on the main interface. And I also like that the fasting schedules that they provide for you are pretty simple and straightforward. They're not that many compared to some other apps, but I feel that this app gives you enough options to choose from and are free. And I also like that the settings are simple, and that's pretty much all I like about this app. Now, what do I not like about this app? Well, the first thing that I noticed is that I don't understand why there are 2 ways to go to the stats tab. The first way being by obviously tapping on the stats tab, or by tapping on the left hand corner on the star icon, just like so. Don't really feel the need to do that. They could have just made it 1 way of doing that instead of 2. Don't really see the point of that. And I'm also not sure what the clock icon on the top right hand corner does. I'm sure it will be easy to figure out if I completed a full fasting cycle. So yeah, there's that. Don't really feel like finding out because I can just tell it's something that probably isn't that important in my opinion. And I'm also not a fan of the stats tab. I don't think you need it. I think the app can totally do without it. And another thing that I don't like, so because of that, that's kind of annoying. So yeah, with that said, would I keep this app on my phone? For me personally, it's close, but no. And the only reason for that is because of the ads that come up every time I start and even end my fast. If they had just removed that, I totally would have kept this on my phone. But again, because of that, no, I would not keep this app on my phone. But would I recommend it to any of you guys. If you're looking for a simple and minimal fasting app to just start and stop your fasts and don't really mind waiting to skip an ad every time you start your fast, then sure, I would recommend this app. But if you don't like the fact that it has ads every time you start a fast, and that it might not provide enough options for you in terms of picking a fasting schedule, as well as the fact that there isn't really any way to get rid of the apps, as far as I can tell, then no, I would not recommend this app. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. And if you would like to check out any other fasting apps, be sure to check out this video right here. And as always guys, if you enjoyed this video or are new to the channel, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so that you never miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to give this video a like if you found it helpful, and comment down below letting me know what you thought of the FastingHero app. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.